Hey everybody, welcome back to another Wind Down Wednesday with me, Janelle. Welcome back to me, Casa. Got a little 90s music playing in the background. I love 90s music, it's always so much fun, brings back good memories. And what I want to talk to you today about is like the not so good memories of recently. I'm talking about the incredibly increasing prices of everything that you buy. Exponentially exploding prices, okay? Okay, for example, gas. We all know gas is like very high. But this is the first time in my life it's cost me $100 to fill up my car. And my car is never empty. It's always got at least a quarter of a tank in there. So I don't know what it would be if it was completely bone dry empty. But essential things have gone up since the beginning of 2022. Like when I went home for Christmas, I came back from Canada, went shopping, and all of a sudden I was like, what is going on here? My container, big container of spinach I buy for a week used to be $5. Now it's like $5.89. Okay, that's like kind of a 20% increase, right? My protein powder container, like about this big, it used to be like $35. Now it's $43. I mean, take a look, cheese. Organic mozzarella cheese. I used to get the big pack for $6. It's $8.99. Like, these are essential things. Yes, cheese is an essential thing, along with wine is an essential thing. We should not have to, why are we having to pay so much more for our food? I know the pandemic has had a huge rippling effect across the entire economy of the world. But like, why aren't you taxing things like cigarettes? They are useless. Cigarettes are useless. I didn't care if it cost $40 for a pack of cigarettes. Maybe people will stop smoking. You know, alcohol, you can tax more on the alcohol. Maybe healthier all around if we had more of a tax on alcohol. Just saying. And like cannabis. I don't know how that, I know they're privately owned, a lot of those companies and stuff, but government, you can tax the crap out of cannabis. Why not? Why are you taxing it? What's happening with the food prices? What I don't know is this is a store-by-store thing, because I shop for specific things, like I go to Whole Foods for certain things, Trader Joe's for a few things, not so much Trader Joe's, but more Whole Foods, and Pavilions for certain things. So I buy the same 3 different things at each different store. Anyway, I think it's ridiculous. I haven't been shoe or clothes shopping in a really long time. Even if I won the lottery tomorrow, I think I'd be hesitant at this point to go into stores and see what the cost of goods and services is. Anyway, just a thought of the day. Everybody's trying to get back up on their feet, but we need to eat healthily. And if we can't afford to, like, I made this like casserole the other night, and as you know, I love to cook. And I had this craving for tuna fish casserole. Like, it was like a flashback memory to my childhood. And I made kind of a I finally found some cream of mushroom soup that was gluten-free, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this. And I did my little fancier things in there, but some shiitake mushrooms with some fresh English peas, and you know, it was delicious. And cheese on top, of course. The cheese had gone from $4 a bag to like $7 a bag or something crazy like that. Anyway, the prices were all over the board. And when I counted on how much this little casserole cost me to make, I mean, it's cheaper to eat out sometimes. But you're not getting all the nutritious, healthy foods that you would get if you are cooking it yourself. Anyway, that's my Wind Down Wednesday. It's kind of a wine, because I think the prices are too high. Anyway, hopefully they'll come back to some kind of normalcy when the ships aren't stranded in the docks and people can go back to work. But I have to wonder, if the prices go higher, and we get used to paying them, do you think they'll ever really come down again? Anyway, on that note, have a great Wednesday. Keep rocking it and doing your thing. And hey, start clipping your coupons because you're going to need to. I look at every Wednesday Pavilions puts out there a sales item, and I plan my menu around the sales. And I think it's Whole Foods does it on Tuesday or Monday. So I get an email to me like, okay, that's what I'm going to eat this week. Anyway, be a smart consumer. Be a kind person, and have a great day. Kisses, y'all.